In this video, I'm going to be explaining check and running side and how you can take advantage of them. This is Break from Life. Welcome back, and if this is the first time you've watched one of our videos, then it's great to have you here. Today we're going to be looking at check and running side, which comes under the use of pace and spin on the Break from Life Improve Your Snooker checklist. Now, to show you what happens when you play a shot with side, I've set up a tape measure in a straight line between me and the pocket, so when you play a straight shot, it goes straight along it. So I can show what happens when you play a shot with side. If I don't hit the cue ball in the centre, I hit it on the right hand side, it will make the cue ball deflect away to the left and then come back towards the tape measure as the spin takes effect, just like that. And if I play the shot with left hand side, it will make it deflect away to the right and come back towards the tape measure. This is an important thing to understand if you're trying to pot a ball with side, because you have to allow for the deflection, the spin, and what happens when a spinning cue ball hits an object ball. See, if we look at this shot, to pot this spin ball with the cue ball, I will need to hit this white band in the centre. The cue ball will have to make contact with that white band. So if I play a straight shot doing that, it will go straight in the middle of the pocket. But if I hit this same point with right hand side, the spin will make it throw to the left. And if I hit it with left hand side, right in the middle of this white band, then the spin makes it throw to the right. So when I play a shot with these spins, I have to hit it slightly to the right of where I normally aim with left hand side, and slightly to the left of where I normally aim with right hand side. I look at these effects in great detail in our video Snooker Side Shots, so why not go to our channel page and check it out. We have a growing amount of videos that will help you dominate at snooker, so why not make the commitment to becoming a better snooker player by subscribing to the channel. Check and running side are brief descriptions of how a ball interacts with a cushion when it hits it with side spin. Now these two balls are perfectly level on the table, and I've placed a chalk roughly halfway between each of them. So if I play towards the chalk, hitting the white centre line of our spin ball, then it should strike the cushion and come off the cushion at the same angle it comes on at and hit the white ball as it's done there. Now if instead of hitting the centre line, I move my cue over to the left hand side when playing a shot like this, or the right, I will make it drastically change position when it leaves the cushion. So in this case I'm going to play it with running side, so I'm going to hit the spin ball on the left, and this is going to miss the white ball by a long way. Now I can do exactly the same thing with right hand side, in this case check side, because it's going to check up off the cushion and straighten up like that, almost coming back in the opposite direction. So a running side shot will hit the cushion and instantly widen the angle, as well as speeding the cue ball up considerably. Now a check side shot will have the opposite effect, where it will slow the cue ball down as well as narrowing the angle, so it will come off at less of an angle than it goes on initially. So if you see this, I'm going to hit it with right hand side, and it slows down and comes off at a straighter angle. Now of course you can use this to help you get out of snookers. If we look at a very easy, very basic snooker here, you can see as long as we hit the cushion behind the red, we can't really miss this. As long as we get the cushion right there behind the red, it's always going to hit it. We just got to play just past the black, and we've got the shot. Now if we make the same sort of idea a little bit harder, so we can actually miss the shot, just like this, we can only just about miss it. It's only a little bit harder, but now we've got to work out what angle we wanted here. So we work out our position on the cushion where it's going to come off at the same angle that it goes on. So in that case, we want to get as close to the black as we can, really. So if we get as close to the black as we can, it's going to come off at the same angle that it comes on, because we're playing it in the centre of the ball, and it's easily going to hit the red. But what happens if we can't get to that angle? If the black not only blocks the red, but blocks the point on the cushion where we have to hit it. Because if we just play this shot, playing ball as close as we can to the black, we still won't hit the red. As I can show you here, we're just going to hit it close to the black, which is about there on the cushion. Okay, we could have got closer, but we still won't hit it because it's just going to go at that sort of an angle. So if we place the cue ball back in the same position, we can use side to change the angle on the cushion here and contact the red. Now this is a very basic way to get out of snookers. As you see here, hit it very easy. It was the easiest way to play the shot, in fact. So when you play a shot towards a cushion at an angle, it comes off at the same angle that it goes on at. Now if you play it with check side, it comes off at a narrower angle, and it will even do this off two cushions. Now we can use this to our advantage on shots like this one, potting the blue with right hand side, which is check side, to slow the white down and get the ball back into the centre of the table for an easier pink. Or this one, to stop the cue ball running away and hold for the brown. Now running side has the opposite effect of widening an angle, and you can do this not off one or two, but the spin can still be on it sometimes when you play it off three cushions. Now you can take advantage of this on these and other shots. This shot, getting back up for the blue, we're going to play the ball with a trace of right hand side, so when it contacts the cushion it accelerates and widens the angle, making it easier to get on the blue and less likely to go in off. Also, when playing safe, if we want to strike the ball harder, we can play it round the angles, similar to a break-off shot like this. Now this sort of thing can give us a massive advantage on this sort of shot, where if you play it at the weight to the baulk cushion, the red's likely to go over the pocket, and I suppose we could hit the middle jaw, which ends in a disastrous shot. Now if you play this with side, you increase the distance of the cue ball travel, so this allows you to play the shot harder, which means the red comes away from the pocket, so we can get back to baulk and we can keep the object ball safer. Understanding how side spin works is critical to being a better snooker player. These videos show you how to play shots with side, as well as which shots are best for playing with side spin. And remember, don't just watch, play, and make the commitment to becoming a better snooker player by subscribing to the channel. See you later.